Welcome, Pokemon trainers, to my family-friendly live stream. Today we are playing Pokemon Ultra Sun, and we are going to be heading towards MeleMele Meadow and Rt.3. As you can see, we are in the very earliest part of the game, and yet I intend to demonstrate that it's possible to do some shiny hunting even this early in the game. And we'll be looking for some pretty interesting Pokemon. Maybe a Bagon, maybe a Salamense. I'm going to also try to catch my own Hawucha, even though I know that one can be traded at the Pokemon Center on Rt.3. So with that, let me just make sure everything is set up and that you guys can see what I can see. So far, things are looking pretty good. Greetings, Dark Riolu. Hello, Raltendo. Thanks for dropping by this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on where you are in the world. It's the end of the weekend, though. That's the general thing that we know. So let me just have a look here, make sure that everything's good. Let me know in the chat if the microphone, if the voice is too loud or too quiet, if the music is too loud or too quiet. I'm looking at the controls. I think it's right, but as much as I've done this, I still don't really feel like I understand OBS, which is my streaming software. Every time I think I know it, it does something strange to me. So, all right. I think where we left off, after the day one, my day one introduction of Pokemon Ultra Sun, is we had gotten on Rt.3 just as far as MeleMele Meadow. And I don't think we had actually gone in yet. Let's do a quick, super quick team review. And I'm going to switch the screens around. Hopefully I'll remember to switch them back. But in my party we have an Econs with a Quick Claw, and its rock capability has been super helpful in helping me catch certain things that want to escape quickly, such as Abras. But it's definitely developing some strength here. I'm using Inkay, and Inkay, I love this moveset. Foul Play, I think it's just really nice to have this early in the game. Super powerful, dark attack, however, it is focused on the attack stat, which Inkay doesn't seem to make much of a difference. We have Meowth. Hopefully this Meowth will pick something up, actually. Sometimes pickup doesn't do much. I guess you have to be battling a lot, but still, hopefully Meowth will rise to the occasion. It's got the Fake Out move, which I like. And we also have Baneri. And Baneri is just a really bit, I'm using it as a wall as much as anything when I need defensive, so I can, refresh one of my other Pokemon. And then, of course, here's the Dusk Rockruff. It will eventually evolve into a Dusk Lycanroc, and it's at level 16, so I just need to keep an eye on that, because it's entirely possible that I might go roaring past level 25 and completely forget to evolve it at the right time of day. So that's that. And I picked up a Drowsy, because Drowsy at least does have hypnosis. As we can see, at the moment, I certainly don't have False Swipe on any of these things. I don't think I've gotten to the point in the game yet where I have it. However, let's just going to go ahead and check the bag real quickly and see what I've got here. And as you can see, I have the screens switched around, so it's a little easier to see. Seems to me I got a bottle cap in the Festival Plaza. That was good. And some other good things. Certainly, I have some luxury balls now, which I'm going to go ahead and put up at the top where I can find them easily. And what else do I have that I haven't looked at? Okay, I've got Soda Pop. That's always good to know. I've got, again, another one of these things that you get from the barista once a day, and they all act like full heals. And let's see, so yeah, I don't have much in the way of TMs because it is just that early in the game. I still think we can go ahead and do shiny hunting. It's a little less predictable, but that's okay, that's where the fun is, right? So let's go out of this. I'll switch my screens back to the more normal way of looking at it. And let's go ahead on into MeleMele Meadow. Hopefully this lower screen won't be flashing too much. I think there's a little bit of frame rate dropping. Alright. Hey Lily, you're standing out here all alone, looking off into the flowers. What could it be? Nebby, Nebby, come back. GameNGrannie? It's Nebby. It got out of my bag again. Of course, this time Nebby seems to have found the cave. Where you going, Nebby? Why would it go there? After it got into so much trouble on the bridge. So, of course, as usual, she is worried. Rotom says, if you want to train your Pokemon, you're going to want to use Roto experience points. Ah, well, maybe. I think I have, let's have a look. I think I have repels. It's amazing. If you go to the Festival Plaza, even this early in the game, sometimes you can get repels for festival tickets. I'm sorry, festival coins. And that's kind of cool. But let's have a look and see if I've got repels this early on. There's some. I've got 5. Let's see how far I can get without using them. I'm willing. I'll just poison anything with my econs. Of course, it's cottony. So I think it's great that my Rotom Dex is getting to see these things. At the moment, though, in the super early part of the game, I am not really going to try to catch things that aren't unusual for Sun and Moon. In other words, things that show up in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon that aren't immediately available in Sun and Moon. Those are the things I want to capture at first. So let's see, where's Nebby? Got an escape rope. Haven't used those much, but they're good to sell. I suppose I always like to have at least one. Pew! Phew! Running around like this sure is tiring. Oh, so the people of Alola meet in places like this too, huh? She's a robot. Kind of a robot. I guess she's just bionic. Calm yourself, Sozy. There is only one thing we are here to confirm. We must find someone strong enough to protect the blinding one. Let us see if you might be the one. I'm just a granny here. Okay, we're gonna fight. We're gonna battle. Mr. Bionic Man, Dulce, you are challenged by Ultra Recon Squad. Dulce. Interesting name. He sends out Furfro. Okay. Well, let's see. Furfro is level 13. Econs is 16. I should be okay, right? I guess I'll start out with a glare. Of course, I think my glare is stronger than its sand attack. Okay, let's do Poison Sting. Yeah, Furfro's paralyzed. That sounds good. But of course now it can't get poisoned. Alright, let's get something a little stronger here. Since, well, Furfro may be paralyzed. I need something, yes, stronger. How about... Let's just fight him with my Rockruff. I really do like this Rockruff, and it's possible to breed them. So if you don't like the stats on the Rockruff that you already got with your game from the mystery gift, you can breed it, and that's cool. Although I've noticed that they don't trade on the Wonder Trade yet. I think that's, not quite sure why. That might change, I think, with the PGL update in the end of December. We'll see. Well, I'll start out with Happy Hour because that will double any winnings that I get from this battle. And let's go ahead and Fire Fang this guy. I guess we should have done a Rock Throw. Or Rock Tomb. Let's see what I've got. Yeah, Rock Throw. At least I'll get stabbed. Hey, you got your favorite shiny Greninja in Aegislash? Dark Riolu. Really? That's awesome. Oh my gosh. How did, what method did you use for shiny hunting Greninja? I'm interested. Tell me all about it. And we'll keep battling here. Try to remember to read the chat at the same time that I play. It certainly is taking plenty of hits here. Oh, you got it through GTS Train. Whoa. Well, I hope it's not hacked, but it's probably exciting that you got the shiny Greninja. Did you also get the Aegislash with the through the GTS or some other method? I guess Furfrou is pretty strong compared to Rockruff. Although this Rockruff is pretty tanked up. I'm really using up an awful lot of power points. Ah, okay, alright. So that's where the GTS trade can be pretty good. Better, I think it's a little more reliable than Wonder Trade sometimes, with regards to, you know, getting an unhacked Pokemon, but, you know, I think it can be hard to tell sometimes too, unless you can, you know, evaluate the stats yourself in your own game. Alright, so close. We need to get rid of Furfrou. It's the only Pokemon that this Ultra Recon Squad dulse. So yes, the names are different of the Ultra Recon Squad guys in Pokemon Ultra Sun than Ultra Moon. Trainer Nanu is the greatest trainer in Pokemon. Dark Riolu. I think that's so funny. I think so. I think I agree with you. That's pretty funny. Not everyone would agree. Okay, so Econ's grew to level 17. Wants to learn the move Screech. What do I have on him? I like Wrap. Screech lowers the defense, and Glare lowers. Oh, it might give it paralysis. There we go. No, I'll stick with what I've got. Let's go back. Let's see. Keep old moves. Okay, so Meowth is leveling up. I like that. Supposedly, the higher level Meowth gets, the more rare items it's willing or likely to pick up. But well, that was definitely true in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I don't know if we're really going to see that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon seem to be different in a way a lot of the randomization of items and things work. We'll see. We'll see how this game goes. I've been playing along in my Ultra Moon game, and I don't know what to think. I certainly like it. It's not that. Oh wait, I have to switch the screens for this. I do think that this special Rockruff is very cool. Alright, so we do have Econs also needs some attention here. And Just brush it off. I think this, the graphics for this cave are quite nice. We're in, well, I don't know if it's really considered the other side of 10 Carat Hill. I guess it isn't because it's separated by that river. It certainly is the back part of the area where the plank bridge is. Sort of interesting geography. All right, let's give Ekans. This is so funny. What did it miss? Why is it not eating that? There it is. Weird. Very weird. Come on, Ekans. There we go. Let's have a quick check. Certainly, the weaker the Pokemon are, the more advantageous it is to keep them with beans or with the little musical notes. I think that'll be okay at the moment, since I just got out of a battle. This early in the game, I've found it's very advantageous to actually give them Malasadas instead of the beans. It helps your Pokemon behave as if they're really strong. So, you know, even if their IVs are pretty weak, you don't notice it during gameplay because you strengthen them with the Pokemon Refresh and the Malasadas. How is not wrong that way. Okay, Dulce. I see, so that is a Pokemon battle. We had tried to investigate what it meant to battle with Pokemon, but it is quite different when you do it yourself. At least it seems that the Pokeball we tried to create has worked to capture us a Pokemon here in Alola. As I have seen for myself how strong you are, young Alolan trainer. Who you calling young? I'm a granny. So, Dulce, what are we going to do? Trainer, you should know that this one here warps away if it is threatened in any way. And the holes that are torn open as a result invite dangerous beings into this world. Which one are they talking about? It sounds like he's talking about an Ultra Beast. But perhaps things will be alright as long as there are trainers like you in Alola. As long as there are lots of trainers like me. What about that other girl, though? That girl should have nothing to do with our investigations, nor this Pokemon of hers. As long as no one is foolish enough to open a path that could lead here from Megalo Tower. Megalo Tower? Let us carry on, Zossie. She's like nodding her head, like, yeah. Greetings, Alex Latormi. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream chat. Rotom's power effect wore off. Okay, pew. Pew. Oh, you. Pew. Thank you, GameNGrannie. And I should thank Ekans too. Here, let me at least do this. Oh good, she's gonna heal up our party. Yeah. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. Excuse me. Yeah, really. It seems the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Pew! Nebby thinks it is too. Okay, the professor will be worried. Yes, Lily, the professor is wondering where you have been. And here's Hal. Of course, he was looking for everybody. What are you up to, Hal? Just finished my trial. Hey, GameNGrannie. I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hal. You know what? Folks, I'm going to take just a minute and change one thing. I'm a little bit worried about feedback. So, as in I don't want to have an echo in the chat or in the live stream from the sound. So if you can bear with me just a minute, I'm going to connect my headphones to the jack. Hopefully that didn't sound awful. Okay, so yeah, let me know if any adjustments need to be made to the sound. Hopefully that should fix anything that might be weird. I have one more thing to check. My apologies. We have this battle looming. All right, that looks good. Okay, here we are. Back to this. All right, Hal, who are you going to send out? I guess I'll try a little poison sting here. Although his Rowlet is... Okay, I got the poison hacks. Good. I think I'll go ahead and switch out. Well, Rockruff. Rockruff's going to get a lot of attention in the early part of the game. Tails Kid, hey! And Alan Limpio, greetings. Thank you for the feedback about the audio. I appreciate that. I do like to have the music audible. It seems to me in a lot of streams I watch, I can hardly hear the music, but it's tricky. Anyway, so here we go. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this Rowlet. As you can see, my starter was Litten, but I am not playing with it on my team at the moment. I really want to see what it's like playing through with some of the more unusual Pokemon that we can find in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So he's going to use Noibat. I'll keep battling at the risk of overpowering my Rockruff, but that's fine because I really just can't wait for it to evolve. I'm all, you know, interested in how that's going to go. I've been playing, I've been very slow at putting up videos or doing live streams on Pokemon Ultra Sun because, in fact, I'm going to keep battling. This is Ultra Sun that I'm playing at the moment, and I'm playing slow until we get through the December holidays because there are a gazillion live stream YouTubers that are playing this right now, but there are also quite a lot of people that don't have this game yet that are getting it for presents for the holidays that come up in December. So I figure, you know, I'm going low and slow so that they have something to watch without, you know, too many spoilers. And plus, I'm going to be showing things that, you know, I wish I had known when I started playing my Ultra Moon game for myself. So this will be fun to do some of these things early in the game, like early game shiny hunting. But we've got to get a little bit farther before we do that today. Yes, so the Rockruff has to be level 25 or above at 5 p.m. So we have a few more levels to go, but I'm thinking it's not going to be level 25 by the time it gets to be 5 p.m. in my game today, but I do plan to live stream one of the days next week so that I can live stream its evolution. I think that would be fun. Alright, well, let's just go for another rock throw. Poor little Pikachu. So folks in the chat, please feel free to click the thumbs up button on my live stream. It will help it get seen by people. YouTube's algorithms are a little strange that way, so if you like it, please drop a like, drop a thumbs up. Alright, Hal says, so you and me both beat the totem Pokemon, huh, GameNGrannie? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. And I'm not stopping now. I'm going to use this momentum to beat my old Gramps, too. Oh, it's Professor Kukuki! Tails Kid, yes. Hunt Shiny Dusk from Lycanroc. Yes, that would be fun. That would be very fun. Hey there, GameNGrannie. Knew I could count on you, yeah? Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. You know, Professor Kukuki, Lily's right here. Don't talk about her in front of her, just talk to her. What's this then? How, you finished your first trial too? I bet you used some styling moves. Well, all thanks to Rowlet. Hala's probably rubbing his hands together in glee right now. Yeah. What do you mean? It's all part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island's trials, you gotta battle that island's Kahuna. What did I call it? That's so funny. Kahuna. Yep. Taking it on in battle is called the Grand Trial. Alan, thanks for dropping by, and stop by later if you like. Take care. For someone like me, who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than a chance to see some fierce moves. I don't know about fierce. Come on back to Iki Town. Catch that tailwind and blast through Route 3. Well, actually, Professor Kukuki, I've got something to do. See how my Pokemon are. Alright, so I'm all healed up. Nice. At this point, I want to catch a Hawucha, which I haven't done yet. And this is a pretty good place to catch one. I'm going to run from other Pokemon till I see one. Come on, come on. Of course, there's that nice little TM to get after we get Tauros. This is so early in the game, we don't even have Tauros yet. So here's a Mankey, but we're just going to run from Mankey. I can't run, I'll probably put out something a little faster than Econ's. Okay, that works. I'm just going to do this a little bit till we catch Hawucha, because Hawucha can learn False Swipe. I know Spearow can also learn False Swipe, but I like Hawucha. I think some people say Hawucha. I think Hawucha is better. Dennis, I see that you're making a... I'm going to show that, but I'm not really sure what you want. I hope that that is not a solicitation, since we don't go for that in our chat. Solicitations you can make on our Discord, checking in that way. There's a link in the description. And I'm totally fine with people doing promotions through the Discord, but not in the live stream chat, if you don't mind. Alright, so here we go. We have a Spearow, which I've already caught, so I'm going to run from this, keep trying to find a Hawucha. Okay, might be, I guess its encounter rate is a little bit lower. It's alright, we'll just keep doing it. Takes a few minutes. You want something good? You just gotta be persistent. Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry Dennis, I tried to warn you, but we're not going to do that. Alright, still not finding Hawucha, but it'll come, it'll come. Alright, a wild Hawucha. Go on, Snake, you can do it. So, I think paralyzing Hawucha would be convenient. So, glare, perfectly good for that. Paralyzed. Alright, so at least now it won't call anything. Let's see. Let me see how I'm doing for Pokeballs. I have plenty of Pokeballs. I'll go ahead and weaken it first. I can do that. Let's try Bite. I don't want to knock it out, of course, but possible. No, see, that's, yeah, very modest move. Let's try something a little stronger, but I still don't want to knock it out. Okay, so Baneri could be good for this, because Baneri has high defense and weak attack, and that's kind of good when you don't have false swipe yet. A little bit later on, when we get to doing some shiny hunting for Bagon, we will make use of this. So let's do a quick attack, see how much that does. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's get away from. Let's go back to Snake. Actually, I'm gonna go to Inkay. Do some catching. Alright, paralyzed. Right, Hawucha, jump in the ball. Pokeball will be fine. Alright, first catch. That sounds good. Well, not first, but first one that Inky was around for. Alright, shall we give him a nickname? Yes. We'll just call him SOS Hunter. Sorry, I type kind of slow, but at least I get to call him what I want to call him. So I'm pretty sure I want to add him to my party, and who can go out? I think at the moment we can ditch Meowth. I don't really care about picking stuff up right at the moment. We can do that off stream. Alright, now let's have a look at Hawucha's stats, and I'm just going to switch over to the other screen for this so we can see. So, alright, hang on a second. This is what I really want to show. So he's got Tackle, Hone Claws, Karate Chop, and that's good. It's physical attack, and Wing Attack is good because it's also physical. That looks good to me, and well, I could show you the Unburden, but let's go ahead and I'm going to do Pokemon Refresh and heal this guy up a little bit. Whenever I catch something also, even if it's not, with a status condition, I like to give it attention in Pokemon Refresh right away, because then if I get caught in a battle, I start getting the benefit of the 25% boost to HP right away that you get from having at least one Heart of Affection in their Pokemon Refresh status. Am I going to hunt next stream or this stream? I am going to hunt this stream. I just need to get a little farther. I think if I had to judge, depending on how many trainer battles, I think I should be trying to hunt Bagon in maybe 15 minutes. Might be longer, might be more like half an hour, but I'm hoping it's only 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure I just have everything I need. Alright, let's just see how everyone else is doing here. So, all these guys look good. Baneri. I think I'll, yeah, let me just give some attention to Baneri, and then we can get on with the rest of it. Very, very enthusiastic Pokemon here. And how about Ekans? Oh, Ekans must be... Is Ekans fainted? No. Alright. It's interesting when they decide that they're going to be slow to respond. Alright, so I think this team should be okay to start our shiny hunting. It's just a matter of getting there. And who do I want out first? I don't think I care. Yeah, this is fine. So I'll heal up Hawucha and Baneri, and then we'll get started. Let's see what we've got here. Potions. Give it to Pokemon. Here we go. No, that is not what I wanted. Oh, funny. Do not want to give him a potion to hold. That's really silly. And, alright, and let's see about how I'm doing. I've got orange berries. I'll go ahead and use an orange berry. Use it on Hawucha and on Baneri. Alright, and I guess the last thing is to just take anything away from these Pokemon that they really don't need to have. Alright, Quick Claw. Alright, all these things sound good. Just get rid of this. Held item, take. Alright, so I think that's pretty good, and let's go see if we have to battle anybody to get to where the Bagon are, because the Bagon are just past the bridge, where we're still theoretically on Route 3. Oh, one more trainer. Rising Star Joshua. Sent out Growlithe. Well, I guess Growlithe will start out by paralyzing you, since that is a little more predictable than trying to poison. At least it'll slow it down. Oh, already paralyzed. Alright, can't move. Good. Quick. Oh, get out. Good old Rockruff. Guess we'll try some Rock Throw. Yeah, that works. I'm not really sure what causes them to get dusty versus muddy or one of these other afflictions they get in Pokemon Refresh. Okay, well at least Rockruff is leveling up. That's good. I didn't use Happy Hour though, so I didn't get the benefit of doubling my battling earnings. Okay, and get rid of the dust. And a little bit of hearts. Or actually, I guess... Oh, good! See, when he does that, it means he's got a second heart of affection now. Good. Okay. let's go find some Bagon, shall we? Super potion, I'll take that. Alright, so here we go. This is the patch of grass. Let's see how long it takes. I know it can take a while because it's only a 1% chance, but that's what persistence is for. I did do some hunting for Bagon in my Ultra Moon game, and it took a long time. I think I was watching a movie, so hopefully we'll all entertain each other in the stream, in the chat, and we'll just keep persisting until we find it. Get rid of Mankey here. So basically, one of the reasons I'm going after SOS hunting Bagon is that in this area, and only this area, in the SOS calls, eventually you can get a Salamence, and the Salamence is like level 9 or 10, and I think that would just be so really fun to have in the early game, a low level, and just have it as part of my team. So, you know, maybe we'll find the shiny first, maybe we'll find the Salamence first. But if we find the Salamence first, I'm definitely going to catch it. Of course, then the possibility that the Salamence is shiny is also extremely rare, but hey, the way to do it is to try and to persist, which is true of many things in this world. Okay, running away from Spearow. One of the things that I realized is the best way to get the game to give you these rarer encounters is not to leave the patch of grass. Like when you're running around in it, don't actually run out of it, because then I think that sets the RNG, random number generation, for the encounters. And again, in computing, no random number generator is truly random. There's always some aspect of it that is predictable, or the word is deterministic. So in any given game, we look for how to make the game give us what looks to us like the best luck. So, of course, we're running from Mankey. Mankey is not our little blue dinosaur. Of course, shiny Bagon is green. So, it's not our little green dinosaur either. Okay, Cutie Fly, nice to see you, but time to say goodbye. There seems to be quite a nice variety of Pokemon that are in this patch. This is really the lowest end of Route 3, because right past this grass is where the gates are, and it turns back into Route 1. So there's just more variety here. Let me have a quick look at my Pokemon and see how they're doing. Alright, so Econs has fainted. Do I want NK out? Yeah, NK can stay out. My Hawucha is really weak though, so that's interesting. You know what, I think after I run away from this encounter, I'm going to see if any of my very few TMs, if I can give them to my Hawucha, to give it something a little more powerful, because it's only level 9 compared to everything else. couldn't get away. Okay, I need to put something out that's fast. I have a feeling that, let's have a look. Speed 28 for Rockruff, and speed is 35. Oh, I should have Baneri out. Let's put Baneri out. Front. Although, that was kind of silly. At least we'll be ready for running away from our future encounters. So, yeah, when you do shiny hunting in the early game, you need a lot of potions or citrus berries and leopard berries, really. Just after we beat Hala, we'll get False Swipe, and that will certainly help. But you know, my whole goal is to show you guys how to shiny hunt the early game. There's no real need to have to wait till you beat the game, or you know, you don't need a Pokemon that's like 30 or 40 or 50 levels above what you're shiny hunting. That's just sort of a shortcut. Let's go ahead and use a potion on this guy. And I have Moo Milk. Oh, I have a bunch of Moo Milks. These I got from the Festival Plaza, which was kind of fun, because I didn't have to spend regular Pokebucks on it. And I think the same for the Soda Pop. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and use the berry juice. Get this guy healed up. And you're going to see if there's any. I like to use this method. I use Restore and it shows me. Alright, so Brick Break. Definitely we could use a little more powerful move on the Hawucha that we caught. I'll do that instead of Tackle. Although that might make it, I'm starting to have regrets now. That might make it really strong and knock out the Bagon. Oh well. Let's see what he's got. Let's look at the summary. Alright, so Brick Break is super strong. Hone Claws boosts its accuracy. Karate Chop. Brick Break, yeah, these are just really, really intense. Wing Attack. Okay, so Wing Attack might be the better bet. And again, let's see, its attack is 24, Baneri is 31, and Quick Attack. Okay, so that's a weak attack. Let's have a quick look at anything else. Forlorn. And since Econs is fainted, I think I will give my I want to give it to my slowest Pokemon. Baneri is clearly my fastest Pokemon. Yeah, let's give the Quick Claw to Drowsy. I think that would be the way to go. So we'll just drag it over here, drop it on Drowsy, and we're good to go. And we'll might as well put Drowsy up first. Alright, so I'll just do a save here since I've got everything organized. And we continue. Let's look for a Bagon. Bagon, come to me. Any Bagon will do. Spearow. That's not what we want. Although, let's see. I hope Drowsy's fast enough to escape from Spearow. We might have to put someone else up first. Okay, Bagon, come to me. I know it's only 1%, but it's worth it. So, folks in the chat, are any of you shiny hunting in your games this afternoon, this weekend? If so, tell me what you're shiny hunting for. I'd love to know. So I hope you guys don't mind. I have to I have to take a super short break for something. If you can bear with me, I'm going to go ahead and put up the little "Be Right Back" sign, wherever it is. There we go. All right. All right. Thanks for your patience. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting, and we'll get rid of the sign here and keep hunting. We're looking for our Bagon so we can start the shiny hunt. But it is only a 1% chance of encountering, and we will get it, but we just need to not leave the grass. And work our way through the random number generator for the encounters. And it may take a while, but we'll do it. Oh, okay, so Drowsy is not fast enough to run necessarily against a cutie fly. So of course, if we're approaching the time of day in my game where if my Rockruff was level 25, it could evolve, but it's not level 25. Although maybe I should just start. No, there's no way. I was thinking how many levels could I get while I'm looking for Bagon, but no, I wouldn't be able to get up to level 25 in an hour with these low-level pokes. So it's okay. You just keep looking for a Bagon. Wouldn't it be funny to have like Execute and Bagon on the same team? You have Bagon and Eggs. What else? What other Pokemon would you add to a team that had Bagon and Execute? Make it sound like a breakfast team. Moo Moo. You have Moo Moo Milk. Oh Lord. Alright, lots of cutie flies. I might need to put somebody out a little faster than Drowsy. I'd like to be able to run from these guys. Yeah, Drowsy just isn't fast enough for the cutie flies, so we'll run from this first. What? Something with, yeah. Oh, this is a nice opportunity for my Hawucha to eat some bugs. Alright, what have we got here? Wing attack. Alright, now let me just rearrange my team slightly. We'll put Veneria as the fastest, we decided, right? And away we go. Come on, Bagon, come to us. I'm not actually counting these encounters. Seems to me, in my other game, it took me maybe 30 or between 30 and 40 encounters in this grass before I got a Bagon. But it's random, right? So, you know, you never know. Although I'm thinking, with all these encounters, this might be, maybe I should have left Meowth. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, Meowth didn't really pick stuff up unless you were battling. If you were just running away from encounters, I don't think Meowth was as much inclined to pick things up. I'm not sure if it would work that way. A lot of that kind of thing has changed in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so that's what we do. Learn by observation. Okay, Spearow, we're gonna say goodbye. Go tell Bagon we're looking for him. And I'm just trying to think if I have a Bagon sprite I can put up on the screen, and I don't think I do, unfortunately. However, if we get so lucky as to catch a Salamence, I do think I might have one of those. Yeah, see, Baneri seems to have no trouble at all running away from the Spearows. Much faster. Baneri is really, really fast, even at a low level. It's a speed demon, a little bunny speed demon. Well, we're certainly seeing that this time of day Spearow likes to be out and about. I think Spearows were more prevalent in the morning times, but I think that is an illusion that I had. Oh, we can see that because of the time of day, the color of the water in the background is changing. Just before it turns orange, or maybe after it's been orange for a while, it turns sort of a reddish purple just for a few minutes. Let's go look. Let's go look at that stuff. Okay, let's go over here. See, look at that. Of course, this is unfortunately not a place to take pictures, but look at that. So that water was kind of brown, and I think it will go through a phase of turning purple. We'll see. Alright, Mankey. We're out of here. I think at this point, Baneri is level 17 and its speed is like 35, so its speed is double its level. So that's considered pretty fast. That's a good stat. A good way to evaluate what your stats might be early in the game. Where's my little blue dinosaur? I don't know. Should we call Bagon Yoshi if it's green? That would be a thing. Of course it's been done. We should maybe come up with a more original name if we find shiny Bagon. Now, if we can get the SOS chain on Bagon past 70 encounters, then we have a higher chance of getting a shiny if we haven't encountered one at that point. However, if the Hawucha is powered high enough level, it seems to be really effective as getting through the quick each encounter in the SOS chain for the Bagon. So we'll see when we get to that point. Mostly we first got to get a Bagon to show up, and I'm determined, folks. Gonna keep doing this. It's a nice background if you're doing your own shiny hunting. A nice chill way for ending the weekend. Where I live at the moment, it is snowy, and so there's not quite a lot of outdoor activity other than shoveling driveways and sidewalks and that sort of thing. Plowing the driveway if you have a truck. There is something kind of funny about being in the northern hemisphere and with snow on the ground, and then looking at Alola, warm weather, palm trees, long blades of grass. How charming. Even though I want to pick up those berries, I'm not going to do it until after we encounter Bagon. Because as soon as you leave the grass, your RNG counter resets. And it can take much longer after that to get an encounter with a Bagon. So we'll just keep doing it this way. So it's interesting, if we were to count like the next 10 encounters, how many of those would be Spearows? So I don't actually have a counter that I can show on the screen. It'd be interesting, but I haven't set one up yet, but we can just mentally count. So we have one Mankey, 1 out of 10 so far. Just, random sampling here, random observations. Alright, Cutie Fly, one Mankey, 1 Cutie Fly, 2 out of 10. Bagon, come to play with us. You know you want to. Bagon, you know you want to join our team. Yes! Okay, so at least we have our 1% first encounter. This is where we start our SOS chain. Hopefully, even though my guys are low, hopefully I'm prepared. So, nobody has false swipe yet. However, Baneri is fast, and it's got what it needs to, I think, to get our first calling. Okay. Got a critical hit. Let's go ahead, and I'm pretty sure I've got adrenaline orbs. Wait, do I? Do I not? Wait, what did I hit? Okay, bag. I don't have adrenaline orbs? Oh my goodness. I'm not prepared. Okay, well, let's see if we can tease it into... Wait, something I have has Intimidate. Well, it's an ambitious thing to shiny hunt before you have adrenaline orbs or even false swipe. But let's have a quick look. Let me just think for a minute. Who's got the really weakest attack? Let's check these stats. So that's pretty strong attack. We don't want to knock the Bagon out. But, hang on a second. This is not showing me, it is showing me, nobody has Intimidate? Oh, okay. So I would have, if I have a revive, I can, yes, let's try this. The attack is 27, but at least I could get it to maybe call with the Intimidate. Because that's what you do, of course, if you don't have any adrenaline orbs, because it's that early in the game. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy restored. Where's my revives? Here's a revive. That'll work. Now I'm just gonna keep going here. Let's use see, I don't want to use my berries yet. I'll use some berry juice, get rid of some of these things. And yeah, that should get me pretty close to full health. Okay, Bagon called for help. See? Don't even have my adrenaline orbs. It's a very ambitious endeavor here, this low-level shiny hunting. It will go. I'm going to attempt, if I don't get one today, I'm going to attempt this again right after I beat Hala and have a false swipe. Let's see. Defense curl. Okay, Bagon called for help again. Nice. Didn't even put Ekans out. Okay. Now I have to suffer the indignities of both. And of course, I like the lower level. So again, I'm going to use the lower level Bagon to be my calling guy. So let's see if I can knock out the first guy. Okay. One down. 30 more to go. I mean, at a minimum, I would like to get to the point in my SOS chain where I've got at least 4 perfect IVs. So that means at least 31 encounters. So is there a way I can knock this guy down without knocking him out? I think so. Alright. And that's the other thing. So in the early game, super early game shiny hunting, Bagon does have rage. And when you've got really low level Pokemon, that makes a difference. So you might want to just knock out every guy, or at least give it, don't hit it back. Which means I'm going to switch over to Rage as normal. I think Snake should not care. The main thing is not to paralyze. Don't paralyze them when there's only one out, because then you'll never get your SOS chain for your shiny hunting. Alright, so don't think I'll wrap it yet. Alright, so when you want to skip a turn and you don't have adrenaline orbs, you can use anything you don't need to, such as a berry. so then it doesn't. It has no effect, so it does not consume the berry. You can just keep this up for skipping your turns. Still want to see if I can get. Oh well, okay. So Snake has Econs has Intimidate. That should help to get the Bagon to call. But I do want to keep looking for what is my weakest out of everybody's summaries. So this has a weak attack, Constrict. That should be fairly weak. I don't want to knock the Bagon out. Let's just see who else. These are all really strong moves. What else do we have? These are strong moves, even though that attack is not that much. This is a very strong attack. They don't have any specials. Pretty sure Fire Fang is... Yeah, Fire Fang is physical. So let's just look at this. Alright, so really our weakest attack out of the whole team is going to be Constrict from NK at 21. Constrict is only power 10. Let's try that. Hopefully we won't knock it out. Hey Tails Kid, thanks for coming back by. We found our Bagon, and we are on the second encounter. Turns out I don't have Adrenaline Orbs, but I do have a Pokemon with Intimidate. So we'll get it to call if I can get this into the red without knocking it out. Okay, good. Of course, Rage is building. That's the only thing. When you have these low-level SOS hunters, as I do. Okay. Alright, I am going to try one more. I hope I don't get a critical hit, because I don't want to knock this guy out. Name it Bacon. I'm thinking of it. I was saying earlier that I could catch this guy, call it Bacon, catch and execute, call it Eggs, Bacon and Eggs, and Moo Moo Milk. So what are the breakfast Pokemon? That's what I want to know. I'm open to suggestions. Should I try one more time? I just don't want to kill it. Oh, that's about as close as I'm willing to go, because 1 HP makes a lot of red on such a young Pokemon. Alright, so let's go back to Baneri, because Baneri has a pretty tanky high defense. Although, without an Adrenaline Orb, I'm not quite sure what it takes for Bagon to get intimidated enough to keep calling. I might be on a fool's errand, which is okay, because that's how I discover things. I mean, you know, you can look up stuff, know the rules, you know, get practice in other games, but Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is its own game. I think I'll just do a defense curl while I'm waiting for this guy to get going. Call your buddies. The first Bagon called this one, so it's probably a matter of personality. Yeah, you just keep on doing some raising his defense. And I guess we will, I think what I will do is switch it back to Ekans, because Ekans has Intimidate. Maybe just switching it in and out will keep reminding my little blue dinosaur that it needs to have, call in its green cousin, or any of its cousins. Toucanon cereal. Oh yes, yes, yes! We've got it! Toucanon is another breakfast Pokemon. We could have a breakfast team. So, let's see. Toucanon, Moo Moo Milk. So we have Fruit Loops and Milk. We have Eggs, Execute. We have Bacon, obvious. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Tails Kid, that was good. Keep going. I guess, it's not feeling very intimidated, is it? Let's see if we can heal up the rest of our team. Do something good with the time here. I think we'll use up a potion on Grannie. Do something with our turn. Alright. I guess we'll have to switch back out because somehow the Intimidate is not really doing its job. So I'm trying to figure out if I should do if I should try one more constrict on Bagon. I mean, hopefully, I just don't want to knock it out. Ah, you just got dinner, you're having soup. Dark Riolu. Soup sounds really good. You know, it's like it's snowing outside where I am. I think, yeah, I think soup would be awesome. Like a warm cup of soup. Several cups of soup. So, who did I decide had the weakest move? I think so. Let me just go over it. Yeah, I think NK had the weakest move. I just want to see Bagon call somebody because I'm afraid I'm going to knock it out. Oh, Bound Sweet would be fruit. Yes, okay. Alright, so Dark Riolu, what Tails Kid and I are talking about is if we have a team of breakfast Pokemon, imagine which Pokemon would be your breakfast Pokemon. And meanwhile, I think I'm just going to give in and try this Constrict one more time. Of course, if it crits, it's oh my gosh, it survived. Okay, it's got to call. It's got to call its friends. You don't know. Alright, so we were thinking Toucannon would be the cereal because it's Fruit Loops. And it's Toucan Sam, right? And we think Execute would be eggs. And Bagon could be bacon. And Moo would be milk. So that's the line of reasoning so far, and Bound Sweet would be the fruit in the Toucannon cereal. What are we doing? We're going to switch back into Econs because at least Econs has Intimidate, and that should do something. Maybe this Bagon just doesn't have friends, or it's antisocial or something. I mean, even antisocial people have other people that are always trying to help them. I just don't know it. Okay, I guess I could waste some more stuff and heal up. How about let's use a berry juice on Drowsy. Just in case. If we could just only get this guy to call. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm far enough in the game to get Adrenaline Orbs. I think Pyroar would be the tiger from Frosted Flakes. Pyroar, that would be good. Put a tiger in your tank. Pyroar or even Growlithe or Arcanine. I don't know. I mean, Arcanine is supposed to be a dog, but it kind of looks like a tiger. And Cinnamoroar looks a bit like a tiger. That's good. Dark Riolu, I like the way you think. We're doing good. You can mix your Fruit Loops and your Frosted Flakes together. Right? I think cereals taste better when they're mixed. Alright, so I'm not going to paralyze this guy. I really don't think I can get away with having it lower. I'm just annoyed at myself. Although, you know, if I had the chance to buy Adrenaline Orbs, or even find one in the grass somewhere. But it's pretty clear, because that is the category. It shows up when you're in battle. The Adrenaline Orbs show up under this purple category. So, alright, I'm just talking away here. let's boost up this guy a little bit. Use up these berry juices. I mostly get them from the lottery, either the daily lottery in Howley City, which is across from the beach, or the lotteries in Festival Plaza. If you don't have good luck, the worst thing they give you is berry juice, which is much better because I wouldn't buy them. And they do the same amount as a potion, as we can see. Alright, so I'm just going to keep switching econs with his Intimidate in and out to see if that will trigger this Bagon to call. Dark Riolu, I don't have any shinies yet. I'm in a very pathetic state in this early part of the game. If I can't get this guy to call, how about defense curl? If I can't get it to call another Bagon, which it doesn't seem to be. The first one called the second one, and we just I might just have to catch it and then advance in the point of the game where I can get adrenaline orbs, because this seems like we're not really making much progress, and not as much as I would like. Although encountering the Bagon, which is a 1%, 1 in 100, that was good. I mean, that was something. All right, I think this is my last effort to get this guy to call, because at least Intimidate from econs should do something. Okay, Snake is burned. Why not? We'll just go ahead and use a berry. Do I have berries? I don't have berries. I don't care if I'm burned. Don't care. I will use the wrong kind of berry on somebody else so as not to waste it. And just to pass one turn. Stunfish because it's flat like a pancake. Tails Kid, that's good. Although Stunfish is still would it be like a fish pancake or something? Is there such a thing like fish crepes or something? Okay, I think it's time for me to just go ahead and catch this guy for now, and then get a little farther in the game. So let's see, out of all these balls, Great Ball is blue, Bagon is blue. At least we'll have a Bagon. And I'm quite convinced I want to do SOS shiny hunting for Bagon, and because that gives you the possibility of getting a Salamenche. But I certainly wouldn't mind catching one. You know what? Let's see if we can put this guy to sleep. We know it certainly isn't going to call anybody in. It could be calling for help all this time, but we're just going to capture it at the moment and pick up when we have a little more resources for this. Okay. Wait, how did that go? Hypnosis. Bagon. Go to sleep. It's like telling your kids to take a nap. Go to sleep. It's certainly kind of resistant. Although Hypnosis only has a 55% chance of hitting. Okay, there we go. Alright, nice blue Great Ball for a nice blue Bagon. Snorlax because it's a Z move. Snorlax. Are we still talking about breakfast? Just wondering. Alright, come on, Great Balls. I have a bunch of them. Bagon, jump in the ball. Make like a Nebby. Although Nebby doesn't like the balls, does it? Okay. Alright, at least we caught a Bagon. We know that our team is at least capable of that, being this early game team. But I really do think as soon as we get past Hala and have the false swipe move, that we can do much better. Replace with forget an old move. Who are we talking about here? Oh, Inkay wants to learn it. Foul play, Psywave, Reflect. I think we'll just get rid of Reflect for now. It is a TM, which we can always put back. Once we get the TM, of course. Alright. So, that's pretty good. And we're going to name it Bacon by popular request. Our first breakfast Pokemon of the game. Give Bacon a name. Alright, we can't get the whole word bacon, breakfast bacon in there, but we can certainly, we could call it Canadian ham, but I mean, bacon is bacon, right? Nothing else is bacon. Bacon. Let's try this. Bacon for breakfast. Can we do that without vowels? B, R, K, F, S, T. Bacon for breakfast. Okay. Do I want to add them to the party? I think I'll send them to a box at the moment. And of course, we can see the sun appears to be going down. I suppose if we're at the equator, the sun would be going down, or one is in a different part of the time zone. Where I am right now, although it's only about 5:30 in the afternoon, it is dark because I'm in the northern hemisphere, and that's where I am in the time zone. That's the dark part. Okay, be right back. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, let's see if any of these other guys have status issues. They don't. Alright, let's go head to a Pokemon Center. And oh, I'm gonna get some berries. Okay, running away from Spearow yet again. It's all good. And if a Crabrawler jumps out of these berries, pretty sure we can handle that. Well, a lot of these new, not new Pokemon that are appearing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon on this first island that weren't there before are dark type, or at least dark is one of their types. So, nice to pick up some berries. So that's the thing, it gives Crabrawler more to fight, more opportunities to win. Alright, I think, of course, I am one, look at Rockruff, I can get Rockruff to turn around in a circle. Woohoo! I think there might be something to this later in the game, because there's Pokemon all over the place that do this, not just the Pikachus and Rockruff here on the first island. Without going into spoilers, they're kind of all over the place. Oh, Rockruff is staring at you lovingly. Oh, he comes over to you. Stroke it. Yeah, I think it's worth having at least one or more Pokemon to play this with, because I think that it builds up over time and might conceivably turn into something. Let's see. Wait. More Peekaboo. Peekaboo is one of the easiest games to play. Wave goodbye. Goodbye, Rockruff. Alright, so I think I'm going to run home to Mom's house and heal up. And then I think then I think it's time to maybe battle Hala, because I certainly want to get that false swipe. That's right. We're trying to avoid spoilers, especially since there are a number of people that are not going to get the game until the winter holidays, gift giving time. So I want to respect that. Just keep this game doing interesting things on the first island. Take a little break before you head out there. Thanks, Mom. Heal up my team. All right. Take a Pokeball too, sweetie. Well, thanks, Mom. I've certainly been wasting them. That much is true. Of course, Rotom says now we can catch more Pokemon. Yes, we can. I keep forgetting to tap the screen when Rotom talks to you, but that is a great way to build up the lottery of Rotom abilities that it can give you. Alright, that's all the Pokemon that I've been catching meanwhile. That's the specials. So this Krabby, you cannot get Krabby in game in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So I imported this from my Gen 2, or my Pokemon Gold game. And it says, we'll just go to the summary, and seems to have traveled across both space and time to reach you from the Johto region in the good old days. Takes plenty of siestas. Alright, so I don't need, I've got eggs, trades, looking at how I've organized this. Up for grabs, those are going to be Pokemon I'll give away at some point. Instead of 32 boxes, I only have a few. Oh yeah, I know what I want to look at. So I wanted to have a quick look at our Bagon here. So Bagon's stats look pretty good, as far as we can tell. It's got, well, it's losing attack in order to get defense. That's alright, it's just a beginner. And it comes with Rage, Ember, and Leer, and it's got the Rock Head ability, which is really great, because that prevents, as we can see, it prevents recoil damage. Protects the Pokemon from recoil damage, yes. Alright, let's switch the screen back and get out of here. I'm pretty sure I've got what I want for, let me just think who I want up first. Hala's got fighting type, so I don't really want to have Baneri up first, although Baneri is fast. I don't have to battle Hal again, do I? Just battled him. So I don't really want Dark up. Hawucha, I think, is going to be my guy, because it's the only one. Drowsy and Hawucha. Don't want Rockruff. See, that's the thing. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. I'll put up Hawucha and Econs. And yeah, Hawucha's only level 10. So we've got Dark, we've got Psychic. Yeah, and Rock. So half of my team is really weak against fighting. You're not spoiling anything, but a night going to the surfing beach and talk to the kid and go to the school and something will happen. Oh, yes. Okay, alright, good suggestions. Let me think. Well, I'll get distracted. Multitasking is not my strong point at this time of day. Alright, so Hawucha is going to surf. Now, of course, now Tails Kid, you've got my curiosity up. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if there's items that I want to buy. And then we're going to head over to Iki Town. And then go to the beach. Although maybe, wait. At night, go to the surfing beach. Okay, it's not quite night in the game yet. It's dusk. So, it gives me time to battle Hala. So I've got Pokeballs. I don't have much in the way of potions. I've got Super Potions. They have antidotes, paralyze, awakening. It's not going to burn me. Ice heal, escape rope, repel. Yeah, so there's, I wasn't crazy. I mean, there just is no adrenaline orbs yet. Although, yeah, after we do this, you can see in the game that it's dusk. So we'll see if we can fight Hala and then go to the surfing beach, because by then it should be nighttime in my game. Although, yeah, my Hawucha is pretty low level. Kind of silly. Here's Professor Kukuki. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, GameNGrannie. It's true, I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been, but it's a great achievement. Pew! Well, so Nebby, it looks like she's smacking the bag, right? Kukuki says, the MeleMele Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest. Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. Well, I've got them. It's all a matter of not fainting. Okay, Hala. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. Hey, Tazaro. Thanks for joining in our chat today. We're about to beat Hala. We're on the first island. We're taking it slow, very casual, and working our way to getting the false swipe for some early game shiny hunting. You think you and your Hawucha are ready for me, GameNGrannie? Oh, I think so. I'm kind of not, but I kind of am. Let's see. What does he lead with? Is he going to lead with a crab roller? Ho, I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of MeleMele Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on MeleMele will be a Pokemon battle against me. Well, I figured that. The grand trial. Here we go. Hala, stamping your feet. Let's get going. Oh, so the other thing is, I probably have battle animations off. That is to avoid, I hope I do, that's to avoid copyright strikes, because some of these animations are being claimed, I've discovered already. Fight. We have Machop. Let's do a wing attack. I know we're much lower level. Super effective. Revenge. No! Okay, yep, getting out of here. And, Drowsy should be able to fight him, right? I've got confusion at least. Oh no! I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Okay, not very effective. Confusion. Quick Claw. Well, it may be effective, but it's oh yeah, we don't want the Chop to get some critical hits on us. Goodbye, Machop. Alright. And Hawucha grew to 11. Snake grew to 18. Will you switch for Crabrawler? No. At least Drowsy is up to a decent level. Although, I may need to potion up. Yeah. Confusion. Yeah, he's doing more damage to me than I am to him. So, I'm not going to do a Roto Boost, but I think, go ahead and The super potion's an overkill, but at least I know I have it. Yeah, total overkill. Although Hala uses a super potion too, right? Or some kind of potion. Somehow, this Crab Roller's got more defense. Oh, do I have... Wait, maybe I've got some... Oh, no! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's see, super potion, soda pop. Soda pop seems good. Yeah, this is a very silly way to get through a battle. What, did he get a crit? Oh, he got a crit. Yeah, I don't know. Getting through a battle because of taking steroids or whatever seems like something I don't usually do, but it is more challenging. All right, at least now I've got a chance to finish this guy off. Do I? Pursuit. No! No, no! Alright, Crab Roller's down. Who else? Who else does he have? Oh, Mako, he's just gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Gosh. I guess I'll try Snake. So we could slow down Makuhito with some paralysis. And it's either paralyze or poison, but I think paralyze is better because Makuhita can be fast against some of my Pokemon are really slow. So let's start with a glare. Paralysis. Alright. Alright, at least I get another move. Well, it won't poison him, but at least I'll get a full heal. Crap. We saw how weak that was. Let's go for another paralyze. Sand attack. That was silly. It's paralyzed already. I didn't see that. Snake, you can do this. Start out with a wrap, maybe. And let's see, wrap isn't doing very much, that's for sure. Let's switch out to somebody. Gosh, you know, that's the thing, is between dark and fighting. Let me just see who's got. They're weak to fighting, all of these guys. However, that's low on defense. Inkay's defense is pretty good. He's got some psychic moves. Alright, so it's kind of a risk, but we'll just fight with Inkay. This would be crazy. This would be like the first time ever if I have to use revives and so forth. Fighting Hala with like the weakest Pokemon ever. How about Psywave? Since we can't put it to sleep, since it's already paralyzed. Oh yeah, and this Inkay has Contrary, so every time it tries to lower one of my stats, my stat will raise. So Inkay is very cool that way. Inkay might be the perfect Pokemon for this battle. I probably should have thought of that earlier. I forgot that it had Contrary ability instead of suction cups. Okay, well played. Received 2,500 Pokebucks for winning. Inkay, you're all dusty. What happened? What happened to you? Just for fun. We get the full effect here. Let's see if anybody else needs healing up. Yeah, Econs need some attention. This definitely gives you better luck in battles. What you need. You know, if you're going to be a shiny hunter, you need good luck in battles. So it's absolutely worth the attention to really give these guys beans, give them malasadas, pat them. You know, of course, none of these guys have had beans today. All right, this guy, Drowsy, needs some attention. Baneri. Okay, we'll just do those two. I should go get items. Yes, I should go get TMs. Well, that's right. I'm about to have the Tauros, so I can think of at least 2, 3. I can think of 3 TMs right off the bat as soon as I get Tauros on MeleMele Island. That will be a benefit. All right. Who else needs attention? Baneri. The other guys are okay. Baneri, like, totally gets so happy. What? Okay, rub its belly, it dances around. Oh, and it got an extra heart when it does those sparkly things, see? We now have 3 hearts of affection instead of 2. Alright. It's looking good. Alright, so we're going to get our Tauros. We'll maybe do talk to some surfing. And go to the school. I don't know if I did that already. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, the results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer and what fine Pokemon too. Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Accept this sea crystal. Thank you. So the first sea crystal is, as we will see, actually it's not the first one, right? We got the first one from Captain Lima. So, grand trial completed. Yeah. Fight EMZ. Observe, GameNGrannie. Move your arms like this. I hope it's at night too, but we can certainly get a few TMs. I think we have 12 more minutes before it gets to be night. So the Pokemon up to level 35 will obey. Consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. More. Hey, it's time, Tauros. First I pulled your tail, then I pulled your horns. You think he'll agree to be my ride? Maybe he objects? I obtained the ride pager. Why don't you hop on here? Sure, this is where I get a nice cool outfit. Looks a little different from up there. Yes, it does. Okay, gonna give me some instructions. You get a special outfit, you get to romp around. Congratulations, GameNGrannie. Your performance has been a delight ever since I first laid eyes on you at the trainer school. It's amazing that you won without even using your Z power. Oh, I know. Why not stop by the Alola Photo Club for a commemorative photo? With Tauros, you can be down Hau'oli City in no time. May the future bring you happiness. Smash through those rocks on Route 1 and a few other places. And here's my false swipe. Thank you, Professor Kukuki. That's what we want. Leaves it with 1 HP. Okay, check in on the shopping mall. Pew! Does that mean that Nebby agrees or doesn't? You have the right idea. Go to the Alola Photo Club. I think that Hao likes getting his picture taken. I mean, he's the one that got us the Rotom Dex and so forth. Come on, Tutu. don't go too easy on me now. Who is he calling Tutu? Does anybody in the chat know? Like, who is Hala calling Tutu? Kukuki. You're all getting so strong already. Yeah, I can't wait to see how much more you'll grow. All right, time to get the boat ready. Lily, are you going to help me clean it? Scrape the barnacles off the hull. She looks like a fisherman, right? No. So, looks like Hala is getting ready to battle his grandson. And I need to set my ride pager. Tap the Y button, press the up. Oh no, I don't want to press the up. I want it to be, there we go, to the left. And I could talk to everybody, but mostly, oh, I was going to also teach, let's see, false swipe. Use this item. Teach to Hawucha, which will be replaced. So I've got Karate Chop and Brick Break. I will keep Brick Break for now. Okay, and looks like I have a few more berries and Fighty Z, which I don't really want to give to Hawucha, or do I? Maybe I do. I think I will do that. Because Hawucha really needs to level up at this point. Nope. Apparently you can't give it to him using the restore. That way. Held item. Give this to Hawucha. Titanium Z. Hawucha gets some really good moves as it levels up. It gets a move that is both, it's weird, the move itself is both flying and fighting, which is, I hadn't really come across other moves that do that. Who's holding what? Alright, Drowsy's got Quick Claw, that works. Snake. Baneri's got the Silk Scarf, that's okay. Rockruff has nothing. That's okay too. So, let's see. I guess, let's see what time it is in the game. Alright, a few more minutes till 6 o'clock, a few more minutes till night. I think I will just ride over, and I know Infestation is right on that part of Route 3 where we just were. Whoops, I ran into Rockruff. Poor Rockruff. Life can be tough. Okay, over the bridge and through the rocks. Oh, the water's purple! That's nice. What? Too bad I'm not at a, look at this. Look at this purple water. We should just stand here and watch it turn blue. Nice. Of course, the minute we walk away, it's going to turn blue. But most of the time, we don't see the water being purple. Alright, let's see. Let's go down to Professor Kukuki's house, because I think that would be an easy way into 10 Carat Hill, where we can get some more TMs. Might as well stock up. So there's good stuff here, but there's no TMs here. So we'll come back. We'll come back. I think it's worthwhile to get the TMs as early in the game as possible for my weak little Pokemon. Alright, go over here. And in we go. Although I didn't put on any repels. Let's suppose it doesn't matter too much. Maybe it does matter. Okay, Rod and Rolla, we're not going to catch him because he was all over the place in Sun and Moon. We're going to be efficient with who we catch. All in the interest of building a dex later on. And trying to remember, I know where the TM is. Oh look, it's night, it's night, it's night, it's night. Ooh, we can see the stars. Alright. Let's head through this grass, up the hill, get our TM. I think it's a TM. Some of the TMs are not in the same places in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That much I remember correctly. Let's do some wing attack on this guy, although... Oh, pretty good. Chop called for help. Well, I gotta get some experience points. Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll knock out at least one. Okay, go to the trial area. Go to the trial area? Oh, you mean in Verdant Cavern? Yes, there's definitely a TM there still. Right. Want to learn the move Roost. So Roost is useful for a little while until I need the slot for something else. Okay, Baneri's leveling up, nice. Alright, let's head out of here, go up the hill, get my TM. Although I think this one moved. Oh, there it is. it only moves so that it's not in the grass. Smackdown. Yeah, that's a good one. I like Smackdown, which is a rock move. So maybe our Rockruff can learn it. Although I'm not sure if I want to teach it to this one. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Oh no, it doesn't learn it. Alright, at the moment I'm not going to really struggle with deciding who's going to learn the TMs, mostly just with catching them and collecting the TMs. And it's good to get these guys into the Pokedex, even though I'm not trying to catch ones that I got in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon. Right, out we go. Of course, there's items on the ground. We can get those another time when it is more meaningful to do so. And the encounter rate is blessedly lower than it was. Although I gotta catch them all wheel because they were not available directly in Sun and Moon. And we'll get to use our false swipe, right? I'm not gonna try to do some long, you know, SOS battle at this point. I can go for that later. False swipe sure didn't put a dent in though. Kind of funny. So Mawile is dark. Flying and dark. Let's see what happens with wing attack. Of course, I'm at such a low level. Yeah, not much. Let's see who can put more of a dent in this guy. Well, Baneri is kind of weak though. Let's go for Rockruff. You know, I could have just... Oh wait, I don't have quick balls yet. Trying to think, what is the fastest way? I can certainly paralyze him though. I should have done that. No! Oh well, I guess I'm not catching Mawile right away. Okay, Drowsy's leveling up. Should Drowsy learn Poison Gas? Yeah, I don't really use Disable that much. It's a good move, but not my style. Yep, rest in peace, Mawheel. With that big maw of yours. Okay, we're on a Granny run out of this cave. Granny run uses Tauros to run. Oh, Wingull. You know, I don't even care enough about Wingull to like hunt a shiny one. I mean, I suppose could be done. I've seen it done. Just don't know about that. Oh, I've been avoiding this trainer. That's so funny. Well, here we go. Lass Madison with one Pokemon. Hey, Lass Madison. Yungoos. Well, I have a feeling your Yungoos is not going to be around much. You're level 6. My Hawucha is level 12. And I have Brick Break. So, yeah. Guess it's all going to be over pretty quickly. $144 Pokebucks. Let's see. What can I buy? Half of a Pokeball. Oh yeah. Wingull, what do you, seagulls don't fly around at night. Dusk, yes. But not really so much at night. I guess it depends what kind of seagull. In another part of the world, maybe there are night gulls. A few seagulls will follow your boat if you have a lot of lights on, like if you're on a really big boat like a yacht or something, but if you're on a smaller boat, pretty much not going to happen. Wingull was your first shiny Pokemon, and it was a random encounter. Well, I salute you, Tails Kid, for being able to notice that it was shiny, because that green and that blue are not different. I suppose you were alerted to the shininess by the star. You were paying attention. Okay, so we've got our little daily lottery. It's going to save my game. Very nice. And it's a free what? Congratulations. 1 digit is usually a Moo Moo Milk. See? Free Moo Moo Milks. Do this every day. You won't really need to buy Moo Moo Milk. Ever. I guess that's more money for the battle buffet or something. Where am I going? I guess we'll go to Verdant Cavern before we go to the beach. We might as well get that TM. And the one thing I wanted to catch was a Dunsparce, which I didn't get. I think I went around this patch of grass. Oh, well, at this point I'll just run away from Makuhita. Makuhita. I can read, I promise, I can read. Alright. Let's go. Verdant Cavern, here we come. Dunsparce is cute. Oh my gosh. Back when Gold and Silver first came out, I encountered Dunsparce really early in the game. I went in that dark cave. I was like, I can fight in the dark cave. And Dunsparce was my first encounter in the cave. And I was like, what is this? Pokemon, what is this? I have to get it. And I ended up using Dunsparce in Generation 2, my first ever game, as a sweeper. Somehow, I guess it got over leveled because I used it so much and I was having such a great time. But they definitely nerfed some of Dunsparce's move, and Dunsparce is no longer as cool as it used to be. Get my free revive once a day at the stone, and yeah. Yeah, it was lucky. It was lucky. Pokemon games are funny. They have, you know, your share of good luck and bad luck, unexplainably. That's a little more predictable in Gen 7 with the Pokemon refresh, but the game still, you know, still offers you chaos. How good is that? Alright, so I think that this bridge is not made for Tauros. And Noibat. Did I catch a Noibat yet? Because I want one. Although I didn't look in my box. Oh, I didn't catch it yet. I like Noibat. Dunsparce is 1%? Really? Oh my gosh. In my Ultra Moon game, when I went in that patch of grass, the Pokemon that attacked me was a Dunsparce, the Dark Shadow. Wow. That is crazy. Cray cray. Alright, here we go. I don't want to kill the Noibat. And we're going to false swipe it. Yay! Well, since Hawucha is out front, Hawucha will catch up pretty quickly with its levels so that it can be a good false swiper while I'm determined to catch a shiny before I leave MeleMele Island. I know it can be done. Okay, Noibat called for help. Well, I think, let's see, well, they're both males. I'm level 10. I think I'll just go to Econs and do some paralysis. Just get this out of the way. It took you 2 hours to find one in Pokemon Gold. To find a Dunsparce. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, so, you know, it's in that cave, and there's another place where I found it. I have to think on that for a minute, because at the moment my brain is very much in the Gold and Silver game. Let's see, did I switch yet? Yeah. Let's go ahead and paralyze these guys. And confusion. No. Let's get that Parahax going on Noibat. Noibat is the best green shiny. Well, you like the Noibat shiny more than you like the Bagon shiny? I mean, Bagon shiny is not that interesting, but alright, I've got my Parahax going. Let's go back to Hawucha. Hawucha actually needs the experience. I mean, alright, some of the green shinies are really gross looking, but some of them I really like. Like, I definitely want to get a shiny Marill, because I think they look wonderful. Litwick, its flame turns a really nice kind of sort of greenish turquoise color. So definitely some of the green shinies are awesome, despite the PokeTuber that made the there we go, Wing Attack. There's at least one YouTuber that made a video on, like, I don't know, the 10 ugliest shinies, and he was whining that they were all green. But that's just because of, you know, how the shiny algorithm works. It just changes one of the 3 RGB values for color. So actually, if you notice, it's very easy to take a sprite of a Pokemon and put it into something like, you know, Pixelmate or Photoshop, and with literally one button you can make it into a shiny if you know how to adjust the color. Alright, let's see, Noibat. Time to catch the Noibat. And it's purple, so maybe I'll catch it in a heal ball, if I have any. I have a heal ball. I have to say, considering the days of the old Game Boy Color when you had to hold down, this is the A button, you had to hold down the B button in order for the, 3 shakes and the ball catches. I'm really glad in Gen 7 we don't have to do that. Bagon has one color changed and Noibat has green, red, and white. Oh, interesting. I should play with that. I should see if I can make one. I mean, I certainly want to catch one, but I mean in terms of making the sprite for it. It's a nice challenge there, Tails Kid. Thanks for bringing that up. Everything I think of I want to do for some reason. Noibat, yay! Come to the party! Registered. I really like Noibat. I like what it turns into when it becomes Noivern. Give Noibat a nickname. I don't know. I could just wimp out for now and change it later. And just give it the male sign instead of an O. I'm sure I will come up with let's have a quick look at its stats. So it has Screech, Supersonic, Tackle, Absorb. Yeah, but it can learn stuff. That's the thing. So this guy is losing speed and getting defense. Well, I would kind of like it to be fast, but defense is not a bad thing. So send it to a box. I mean, of course, the Noibats are pretty easy to catch. All right, let's get back to getting this TM. Better if I don't run off a cliff, to be sure. Okay, Diglett, nice to see you. Gotta leave. Gotta go. Places to go, TMs to collect, all that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's go get this TM. And here we go, uphill. And this one is Thief. I thought it might be Thief. So, isn't that interesting that the Thief TM is in the same place as the Yungoos? I wonder if there's any significance there. Don't know. Well, Noivern, some of them have Frisk, right? I can't see if my Noivern has a Frisk because I didn't pay attention when I looked at the summary. Alright, well, we will head on out and fight a little bit on our way out. Yungoos. I think might as well use my fighting move, get a few extra points for Hawucha. Brick break. You don't know if you like Noibat or Zubat more? Wait, so you're a fan of Zubat? Does that mean that you are a poison type? Or you just like the crazy bat thing? I mean, they are kind of cool for Halloween. But Noibat is endearing in some way. So, yeah, in my first play of Pokemon Moon, the third time I encountered a Zubat, it was shiny. It was hilarious. It was a wild encounter, random encounter. Just gonna run away from this guy. Alright, I think I will just go ahead and... Whoa. You have a Zubat on your team in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Or Sun and Moon? I think I'll heal up my guys and have a quick look at Zubat. Not Zubat, Noibat. Alright, how about just get up my my stats here. So these are all the guys that I randomly caught. I did catch a... oh, I caught a Dunsparce already. Nice. And I caught a Zorua, which I want to use, those two guys on my team going forward. Not necessarily for shiny hunting. Okay, so I do. I've got Frisk. And just for the moment, I think I will... let me see about Baniri. Is he holding something? Silk Scarf. I know I'm going to need that for shiny hunting, but at the moment, I think I will just go ahead and teach Thief to my Frisk Pokemon. Thief, and use this item and teach it to Noibat. You had the Zubat in Omega Ruby. Oh yeah, well yes, I can totally see that, Tails Kid. I can totally see that. I don't even remember what I used for Omega Ruby. I guess I was having so much fun. I tried to use as much as many different things as I could. I think I like Supersonic. I don't care for Screech as much. I think early game, I always feel like I don't have the time to use a lot of status moves. Maybe it's just, you know, sort of a battling style. I'm not trying to do a whole configuration thing at the moment, so I think I'll go out of this and hang on a second. So we've got, just going to do a quick review of what I've got. I've got Hawucha, and it's got flying moves and false swipe. Let's put that up first for organization purposes. Snake has got glare, which is useful in defensive sense. Headbutt is good for shiny hunting, so we've got glare and headbutt both good. We've got Frisk and Thief. Supersonic is good. Yeah, I think Noibat could... I might give it some more TMs. So, Rockruff has got Happy Hour, Fire Fang, Bite I may end up switching out for some TMs. And Inkay, with its Contrary, I just love Contrary. Makes stat changes have the opposite effect. Yeah, that worked out pretty nicely. And he's holding an Oranberry, which he doesn't have to hold. So, excuse me, I need to make sure that my my Noivern, I don't give it something to hold, because then, of course, Thief won't work. So Foul Play is really great. It's 95. Wow. 95, and it's Stab, and it's Attack. Although, with Inkay, before it evolves, Attack and Special Attack are pretty much the same from what we can see. Psywave gives you a little variety. Hypnosis is good, and Constrict. So, I mean, Constrict is really good for shiny hunting. So is the Hypnosis, in case I decide not to keep the Drowsy around. Drowsy, though, I do like this, the Headbutt. I think I will just do a little checkup on Noibat, see if it can learn any of the other TMs, if there's anything else I want to teach it. Brick Break, I don't know. Confide, Echoed Voice. I think Echoed Voice might be kind of fun. Yeah, because it has a special, so I'm going to get rid of Tackle. Yeah, it has special attack, so yeah, I definitely have some good TMs to teach it later on, to be sure. Okay. Nice. That's all of that I'm going to do at the moment. Seems like we have at least another TM. I have to think where the TMs are. So he gives me a rare candy because I've been... This is also a good way to get rare candies early in the game, although I tend to just collect them most of the time. Now, something I want to say at this point is that, you know how you have Battle Bond for Greninja? Well, it's mentioned in clues throughout Sun and Moon, but they're more specific about how with Z moves, the Z moves depend on your health as a trainer, not just your Pokemon. So I think it's important every day to get these different things because I think they may do something with trainer stats that will be more manifest when you go to do Z moves. Just a theory I have, but it has worked. Whoops. Uh-oh, pineapple juice. I need pineapple juice, to be sure. Will that be all right? It will be. Here you are. One pineapple juice just for you. Pineapple berries don't deal well with wind or cold. Here in the Alola region, however, they can grow to their fullest potential under the Alolan sun, meaning they're really delicious. These days, you can easily communicate with people all over the world. Yeah. Keep in mind that there are time differences in the world, though. What I mean to say that is that it isn't necessarily the same time for you and whatever trainer you're communicating with. Depending on what time you're trying to communicate with other trainers, you might find it easier to connect to trainers from a certain country or region. And once again, we've got our once per day biscuit. They all act as full heals. And we get some free Pokebeans. Yeah, that's what I like. And we'll go to Pokemon Refresh. Oh, did I, let me see. So we've got, I want to have a quick look. I'm going to give Malasadas to all of these guys if they need them. But yeah, Noibat needs some attention. And that allows me to show off the daily Pokebeans. Today is Sunday, so we have Sunday beans, and I bet they're going to be red. And here's how we look. Sure enough, we have more red beans than anything else because that's the beans we got today as our free beans from the Poke Center. So way before you get to the point where you can go to the Pokeplago, you can start every day collecting massive numbers of beans, which are very helpful when you go to develop Pokeplago. Or Pokepelago, as you may want to say it. Okay, so all of these guys, I think I'm going to go load up with Malasadas, and I'll just do a quick review when we get to the Malasada shop of which Pokemon are going to dislike them, if any in our party have natures that dislike sweet. I can sort of point that out, how that works. Alright, what did we do? We got the TM from here, we got the TM from the cave. Just trying to mentally go through. Which TM am I forgetting, folks? I got Infestation, I got Thief, I think I got them all. Yeah, I got the three I was thinking of. I got Infestation, Thief, and the other one. The one from 10 Carat Hill. And of course, is this a Dunsparce? No. It is Ekans. Hey Tails Kid, thanks for coming back. I do encourage people that drop by to click a thumbs up if you haven't already. Alright, so got my TMs, and I'm just doing some runaways. I guess it's time to go to the beach, right? It's nighttime. See something good. We're going to go to the beach, and then I guess we're going to go back to the trainer school. We'll see. We'll see. I will find out what we are talking about. Alright. So, I'm just going to be more polite. I'm not going to ride the Tauros on the beach just yet. So, who's over here? We've got these people. We've got a lonely kid. We've got someone over here. Hey, lonely kid. What you doing on the beach at night? Hey, do you know? Oh, recently ghosts have been appearing in the trainer's school. Yes, 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 I want to do this. Everybody got scared and nobody will even go near the school at night. I hope someone like Pokemon Trainer, who is strong enough to be acknowledged by the island kahuna, will solve the mysteries. Alright, thanks for the tip. So the other thing, I don't know if I went in here. I don't have the ability to go swimming yet, or surfing. Let's see who's in here. Of course, it's a cave. Of course Zubat is in here. Perfect place for bats. I love it. Alright, I'll just do one more encounter of whatever, and then we will we'll come back at a time when we can swim or surf. Okay, alright Zubat, see you later. Okay, away we go. Yes, so I actually remembered seeing that in my Ultra Moon game, and I didn't do it. So I really will be genuinely surprised, which is what I like. I like being surprised. Because something is at the trainer's school, either in the bushes. I'm presuming it's outside the trainer's school and not, what am I doing? So silly. And not actually in the school itself. Although I'm willing to look. We shall see. Now, so for ghosts, I've got, I should be okay, right? Well, So, false swipe isn't going to work if there's something I want to catch. So I need weak and strong here. I've got level 13, level 18, 17, 10. So maybe it's something I can catch with Noibat. Noibat is flying and dragon. I've got thief, grass, echoed voice, and supersonic. Maybe I can just put it to sleep, whatever it's going to be. How do I do that? If I'm going to go fight a ghost... Whoops. Why is that not working? I'm going to go fight a ghost. I might as well... Drowsy's got the quick claw. Okay, I could just start out by putting it to sleep. That's my strategy. It's in the school. Oh, it's in the school building. I'll look. I'll look. I want to know. I also want to be prepared. Now, what kind of bad kids are hanging around the school at night? Oh, and here's a kid. Are you going to warn me? You are a trainer. Great. Help me. Everyone's scared. At night, school, there are rumors. 7 mysteries. You check for me. You solve. Cute. Please, okay? Leave it to me. Thank you, I'm happy. 7 mysteries. Which one you listen? Scary lights, Lord Slimy, scary PA system, stairs to nowhere, cursed diary, ghost class. What's number 7? I don't know. I'm very sorry. Okay, how about cursed diary? Cursed diary. It appears on the shelf, 3rd floor. Keep reading and scary things happen. If you finish reading it, someone take you away. Please, solve. Talk to the girl. Okay, okay. You're in danger. I'm sad. All right, I'm going to read one more of these, and then, of course, I can always come back. Oh, I see. It's not going to give me a chance. All right, I'll talk to the girl. All right, no girl over here. Maybe that was the girl? There's a girl inside? Maybe I should avoid the 3rd floor. Or not, or not. So I don't see any people. And Granny Run is running up the stairs. 3rd floor. So just looking around up here. And got a nice little reading area and the book on the shelf. Before I do that, we can go in the classroom. All right, let's check out the books. There is a tattered diary. Would you like to read it? Oh, I talked to the girl. All right, Tails Kid. Let's see. Would you like to read it? Yes. March 2. Moved into a new house. It's a very spacious house. The rent is cheap. Wonderful. What a great deal. I'm so lucky. I look forward to every day here, but sometimes I hear a cracking sound in the middle of the night. I wonder what it is. Crack, crack. You hear a sound from somewhere. You decide to read the entire... Oops. Let me try that again. You decide to read the next entry in the diary. March 9th. This room is weird. Even when I'm alone, I sometimes seem to see something moving out of the corner of my eye. I thought I was imagining it, but I always feel like someone is watching me. Who could be watching me? Did something cross the room just now that looked like a driftloon? Or a driftloon? You decide to read another entry in the diary. March 11th. This room is cursed. The sound of something scratching the floor doesn't seem to stop. Scratching, 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 scratching. More scratching. The light turned off by itself. The place went pitch black. Crack, crack, scratch, scratch. You hear something being scratched. What would you like to do? Cover your ears. Blue. A wild driftloon appeared with frowny eyes. Go, Drowsy. So, forewarned. Oh, it's got payback. So it's gonna nab me. Oh, okay, let's do the hypnosis. Drowsy used hypnosis. Driftloon avoided the attack and used payback. Oh, that was a great idea. Kind of. Let's see if we can paralyze it. And we can always defeat it, but it would be fun to catch, right? I'd like to see this creature's stats. Snake. Driftloon used Astonish, and Snake is going to use Glare. Payback. Well, good thing I didn't attack it. Okay, we got the Paralyze, and let's see if we can just catch it. Heal Ball, maybe. There's purple, it goes with purple. Otherwise, it doesn't make that much sense. Although paralyzed, it could heal the paralysis. Alright. I can't move. I'd try one more. It's level 19. Let's try something that can catch it. Luxury Ball would be nice. Mist Ball, Premier Ball, Ultra Ball. I mean, so Great Balls were for level 20, so that would do it. Should do it. Of course, I didn't whittle it down. This is on the hope that I can catch it. 1, 2, 3. What? Of course it was going to jump out. Constrict. Well, two can play that game, you know. Wrap. Oh, wrap has no effect. Silly. I just tapped that a little too fast. Should we heal up? Poison Sting should be a nice little weak attack. How weak will it be? Oh, okay, that's ridiculous. Constrict. Well, it could use about 30 points of health. That would be a fresh water, right? Why not? Okay, paralyzed. How about... Oh, I don't want to knock it. I don't know how strong this is. 19, 18. Snake is... So we've got super effective, but it's going to be more... Let's see. Maybe I should switch out. Think about this. Ghost, Noibat. I don't want you to get knocked out. Let's use this guy. Let's see if Noibat can stay alive. Yeah, that's what you said, Tails Kid. Use Noibat. Yes, but Noibat's only level 10. Let's see how this goes. Oh, of course I could have tried. Not super effective. Yeah, so, echoed voice. Oh, why did I do that? Alright. Very silly. So, Thief will do something, but I don't want it to do too much. It's paralyzed. Let's see if we can get it to confuse itself. No! Okay, Noibat just needs to get leveled up. Yeah, supersonic. Too little, too late, really. I don't want something too strong. Let me just check everybody's, oh! Alright. Switch is not summary, but what have we got going on here? Happy Hour, Fire Fang, it's all too strong. Let's look back. So, how's this guy doing? Wing attack. See, that's no effect. I suppose I'm going to use econs. I mean, I might end up knocking it out. I'd rather catch it, though, to be sure. I think I'm going to do Bite, because Drifloon looks like it's... Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is good. This is good. Alright, let's see if we can bag this guy. Heal ball? Got some heal balls. Hey, Bear. Thanks for dropping by. We are on MeleMele Island, and we're just messing around. Which is my way of saying we're preparing for shiny hunting. We beat Hala this trial, and I'm pretty much collecting Pokemon that, number one, weren't available in Pokemon Sun or Moon, and two, will be particularly useful as I see it for early game shiny hunting. We did try... Okay, yes! Drifloon! What should we name Drifloon? It's a balloon, it's drifting, it's like a weather balloon, is it a party balloon? Yeah, I feel like I should have had a name prepared. I don't know. Any suggestions in the chat for Drifloon? Any suggestions? We could always change the name when we get to MeleMele. Want to trade your friend code, and what are you hunting? Well, I was hunting Bagon, which is only a 1% encounter, but I don't have adrenaline orbs. Pennywise. Oh, yes, I think although Pennywise was a clown. Name it Child Killer. You know, Pennywise was a child killer. The thing is, this is a family-friendly stream. I don't want it to be too terrible. I suppose Pennywise is okay, because our younger trainer friends wouldn't necessarily know about Pennywise. That'll do. I mean, but yes, Drifloon is scaring everybody. Let's have a look at its stats. I'm glad I caught it. Okay, it's got Unburden, which boosts the speed stat if the Pokemon's held item is used or lost, so that should be easy enough to accomplish. Oh my gosh, I was playing this whole time on that screen, on the lower screen. That's hilarious. And I'm looking at my DS. So there's Gust, which is always nice. Constrict, Astonish. I think this would be good. This would be good for shiny hunting, because you need some weak moves and some strong moves. And Pennywise here seems to have it. And while I'm at this, let's go ahead and go back to the regular screen setup. It's not a balloon. No. What is it? Don't touch it, kids. Touch it and it will kidnap you. Does it sing? Right? Is it the Pied Piper? So Drifloon is more heavy on the special attack, although its attack stat is going to go up. Its speed stat is going up less quickly, but is still pretty strong, all things considered. But its defense is weak. So they definitely may end up breeding this for a stronger nature, unless I just catch more. But you know, maybe doing something with SOS and synchronize or something. But nice. I think for now I'm going to send Pennywise to the box. Thank you for the suggestion. Pennywise loves balloons. Yes, all right, Tails Kid. Gotcha. I'm catching up here. It has been a long time since I read about Pennywise. A long time. That's as far as I've gotten in my manuscript so far. But I think writing a horror novel in this kind of diary format could be a smash hit. It seems like Drifloon was using the content of that diary to play a prank on people. Indeed. No other books up here. Well, just for fun. Let's see. The door is locked. Oh. So I suppose I've got all of these quests. 6 more quests, perhaps? Or I wonder if once you choose one of the 7 quests, if that's what you get stuck with. Oh, there's sort of no front door. Oh, I'm on the 2nd floor. Silly. Go back to the girl. All right. Granny is just running around here. Up and down the stairs. All right, so I have 6 more quests. I wonder if I should heal up. Yeah, I think I will. Before I talk to this mischievous, evil little girl, I will just go ahead and heal up at the Poke Center. That would be good. Like to rescue your Pokemon? Sure I would. This is fun. I did not realize that MeleMele Island had this cool thing you could do before you even leave the island. Now, let me see here. I've got a Drowsy with Hypnosis. I've got Snake with Glare for Paralysis. I've got SOS Hunter, very low level, with False Swipe. Noibat is still quite low. Rockruff. Noibat has Thief. Only 331 points to get to the next level if I don't kill it. Yeah, so maybe I'll just put this at the front of my party so it can frisk things, or at least something like that. How long have you been gaming? Bear, to tell you the truth, I would say I am a very old lady, and I was playing games when personal computers were first invented. So when Generation 1 came out, red, blue, and yellow, I didn't pay much attention to it right away. So I didn't buy it right away. I would say I bought it after it had been out for maybe 2 months. And I bought it for my youngest child, who at the time was only 6. And she was really determined to play Pokemon Red. And she couldn't read yet. So I read things to her, and she played Pokemon Red. It was all very interesting. But that was, as we know, many years ago. Now I'm a granny. For real, I'm a granny. Cursed Diary. Now I know. It's Drifloon's prank. My Drifloon always makes prank too. This child speaks in baby talk. Kyun. It took my hand. Pull me. Maybe it's lonely? That why it does? Other ghost stories, please solve. All right, this is like a 3-year-old. 7 mysteries. Which one will you listen? Bear, I have one grandkid, one grandbaby. She's young, she's 3. So she talks kind of like this little preschooler here, although she doesn't play video games yet, although she wants to. Scary Lights, Lord Slimy, Scary PA System, Stairs to Nowhere. I was in a haunted house in California that actually did have stairs to nowhere. It was called the Winchester Mystery House. It's outside of San Francisco. Do a country accent. Oh my gosh. I'm not good at that. I mean, I've lived part of my life in the country, but I don't think I can. I mean, some people associate a country accent with like more of a Texas or Midwestern accent, but that's really, there's a lot of the country that does not talk like that at all. Like Wisconsin, Montana, Vermont, New York State, upstate New York, a lot of rural areas. Not stairs, cursed. You go up and up, but still same place. You can't go down either. Circle, circle, can't go back. See, that's more of a southern accent. Please solve. Oh, I can talk baby talk. Be careful. You in danger. I'm sad. I'll do baby talk. Stairs to nowhere. Night stairs, cursed. You go up and up, but still same place. You can't go down either. Circle, circle, can't go back. Please solve. Okay. I'm in danger, and the 3-year-old is sad. Maybe she's 3.5. Country accents are not cowboy accents. That's true, but you know, we have a big country, the United States, and a lot of, I mean, I've lived in a lot of rural areas, and their accents are very regional. They really can differ. So, unfortunately, since I've moved so much, I guess I should just go up the stairs until I can't go anymore. Since I've moved so much, I'm kind of resistant to learning the accents of the people that are around me. Brr, you feel strong cold air coming from the stairs you just climbed. Go down there and check on it. I want to go up and up. The accents are more like deep, scratchy-ish kind of accent. I mean, people who grew up in the country. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, I would call it a rural accent, same thing. I'm trying to think. I wonder if I'm supposed to just keep going down and down. Maybe it never, oh, go downstairs. There we go. Haven't been downstairs before. Oh, does it keep going down? Oh. Wait a minute. Look. Okay, so I'm just going down and down. I think other than that, that's the difference between going down, down, up, and up. Okay, here we go. Mysterious notice. I don't want to make an echo. Hang on. I've got to put my headphones on because although you guys can hear the game sounds, I can't hear it unless I put my headphones on. All right, let's see. A. Several pieces of paper are pinned to the bulletin board. One piece of paper has black stains on it. I like the extra quest too. A. Black stains on it. So we're seeing this little dot. What does this mean? What does it mean? The door is locked. Ah. You may have done something wrong. The cold air has gotten stronger. Wait, but I wanted to pick that up. Oh, look at these things. Cold air. Is that what that's supposed to be? What is this? I'm trying to pick it up. Cold air flowing from the stairs has calmed down a bit. Okay, so the quest seems to be pick up the shiny things. More shiny things by each door. Or maybe they're just ghosts. Sparkly lights. Must have done something wrong. I thought I was playing the game with the PA system, but I suppose this is the shiny lights one. Although, what should I do to pick this stuff up? Not get too close, right? Okay, so maybe, Are you happy that Hoopa got unlocked shiny today? Oh, is that what happened? I didn't get to watch the trailers. I'm happy. I think shiny Hoopa would be awesome. Very cool. The door is locked. Okay. I feel like doing the same thing over and over again is silly, but I'm kind of imagining that if I stand in a different place. Don't know. Let's go up a floor and see if those things are still up there. Okay, there's 2 there. 1, 2. What about up here? We got rid of 2 of them. Maybe I can only get the cold air calmed down a bit. So maybe I can only get them in this end of the building. I wonder if it's just walking into them. Cold air calmed down a bit. I wonder how many stairs to nowhere. Yeah, I'm on the stairs to nowhere quest. I don't know. Seems like it's only 1 quest at a time. So I just have to walk into it. I don't actually have to press A. Anyone know how to get it? So I don't know how to get the shiny Hoopa, but are you at the point in the game where you can do the ultra wormhole thing? Because I think there are more mysteries to the ultra wormhole than people have discovered yet. Now what's going to happen? Done something wrong. Okay. So if I go in that end of the stairs, it comes back. I think I'm going to try going down since it says that the stairs just go up and up forever. I think if I walk into the sparkles on every floor. Oh, it got colder. Oh, this is a puzzle that I am not doing well on. He's not in an ultra wormhole. But how do you know for sure, right? I mean, the ultra wormholes, all the information about the ultra wormholes that's been collected is on the basis of experience. And if you know, when people make lists of what you can and can't get, it's just from collected knowledge and experimentation. You might be right, but I'm wondering. All right, so on that floor, I went to that end. On this floor, may have done something wrong. It's not letting me. It's like a different pattern on each floor. All right, let's see. Gotten stronger. Okay, calm down a bit. Calm down a bit. I have a feeling like Oh, the note with the dots. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry. That does make sense. Okay, so that would be the position to start in, or at least to do. So the first one is that is the lower left, then upper left. The next one is lower right, then upper right. Got it, got it, got it. Thank you. Thank you, Tails Kid. Okay, so down, up. So then this one, calm down a bit. There we go. Granny's catching up. You can barely feel the cold air from the stairs anymore. You may be able to go downstairs now. Smack. That's a smack. Did something cold hit you in the back of your neck? The cold thing suddenly attacked you. Okay. Ghastly. Ghastly should have been blue. Never seen this Pokemon. Alright, it's level 19. Let's do Supersonic. Curse. No. Well, at least it cuts its thing down. Afflicted. Well, let's go find someone who's not afflicted. See if we can put it to sleep, maybe? I'm going to take my headphones off. Just trying to prevent feedback in the microphone, which happens sometimes. Alright. No! I don't think I'm going to survive another crit. Let's try Hypnosis. No, Nightshade, no! Okay, good. Drowsy stayed alive. Good. But avoided the attack. How about... trying to remember what everybody's got. Let's see. Inkay has Hypnosis. Let's go for Inkay. Although it's part psychic, I don't know quite how it will react. Okay, thanks, Bear Bear. I see that you're going to be right back in a minute. Let's do some Hypnosis here, if we can. Use Nightshade. Inkay is confused, but it used Hypnosis. Boy, Ghastly's really just avoiding this stuff. Try again. A lot of Pokemon, Hypnosis will not work if you use it when you first get into battle. I think there's only one or two that actually will. Okay, somehow, what happened? It died. It must have hit something else that was next to Hypnosis. Should an old move be forgotten? Yeah, I blew that. I don't think I saved. I could soft reset, but I don't think I saved after the last one. Should an old move be forgotten and replaced with Gust? Yes. I think Echoed Voice for now. Okay. Snake grew to level 19. Alright, Drowsy. Here we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We still don't have adrenaline orbs, but I think I don't think I've checked the Pokemon Center since I beat Hala, so it used Curse. Oh, so it killed itself. I see. Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Tails Kid. The Ghastly used Curse on itself twice, and well, it wasn't with a good result. I think if I had to do that over, I might have wanted to have a Pokemon with something more powerful, maybe Spore for going to sleep instead of Hypnosis. Something. Cold air is totally gone. Alright, so before I continue on my wonderful ghost mini quests, I'm going to go see if I can not only heal up, but if I have adrenaline orbs available at the store yet. Because there's got to be a way to get Bagon to call, since it was the first one called, but then the second one didn't call even with Intimidate on my beacons. May I help you? You may. Pokeball, Super Potion, Repel, Poketoy. Repels. I've got some repels, which I don't really need. I think adrenaline orbs are the kind of thing that once you can get them, every Pokecenter has it. So I don't think that necessarily going to another Pokecenter would work. And I do recollect that there's somebody in the game that gives you, or a place you can find adrenaline orbs, but at the moment I can't think where that is. I've been streaming for about 3 hours, but I'm pretty intrigued. My poor Noibat, such a baby. It's only level 11. I think we'll just keep fighting this ghost thing for a while. It is fun, but it's longer than I intended to stream. Stairs to nowhere. You solved? You great. Very, very great. I know now. Ghastly's prank it was. Paper on board was hint. I see. Other ghost stories. 7 mysteries. Which one you listen? Scary lights. Lord Slimy. Scary PA system. Ghosts class. I think ghost class seems like about my level at this point. It's not very scary here, although it is dark out. At night, classroom, 2nd floor. You hear laughter. Ghosts are taking a class too. Everyone says so. Please solve. You in danger. I said. All right. Well, let's see which one. Which classroom? Well, this classroom doesn't look too threatening at the moment. I guess we'll just have to see which classrooms are the trouble. And nothing on the blackboard. Okay, good morning. Let's get fired up and have a great day. She has class at night for these children? Yes. Ah ha 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 ha. Everyone sounds cheerful and happy. What? I'll introduce you to the class properly once you've gotten a chance to say hi to everyone. School is fun. I want to be here forever and ever and ever. Do do do, just a kahuna on a stroll to the Laguna. I'll try the Island Challenge someday. Do you know when it will be? That's a weird, quick question. Everyone kind, I'm happy. My language is no good but fun. I made friends a lot. Will you be my friend too? Yes. Thank you. I knew you're kind. Okay. Why don't you join us? Let's take class together. It's really fun. Okay. Yay, we have one more friend now. Pinky promise, right? Linky pinkies. Yes, we'll have one more friend now. Pinky promise, right? Okay. All right, Teach, what's up? Okay, everyone. We have a new friend today. Her name is GameNGrannie. Be nice to her. Who are you? I Drifloon Child Lonely Hype. Wait, is it a Hypno? Is it a Drifloon? Was everything you saw just an illusion created by Hypno? I don't see any children. What's on the board? What's in the book? There's writing on the blackboard. poisoning, paralysis. I think never mind would be good. How about this? Writing on the blackboard. Poisoning. Okay, that's lovely. What about this book? How to trigger abilities. Yes. I love the way it covers, when it says trigger abilities, it gives you all of the options. It appears when it's in the battle, or it appears when it takes an attack, or it appears when it's not in battle. So let's see. That's all the possibilities there are. Let's see. Are there more? We need to go to more classrooms, right? Because the hypno just ran away. We don't see anybody in here. Writing on the blackboard, type matchup. It's alright. How about this book? How to heal your Pokemon. We already know this. Where? Hey, Epic Gamer. Thanks for joining us today. We are doing a side quest. We're still on MeleMele Island. We're really at the early part of the game. We beat the Kahuna. But we are doing the side quest of the ghosts in the trainer school at night. And I must say, I got through the one with the stairs, but I'm kind of not doing too well with this one. Oh, go talk to the girl again. All right. Thank you, Tails Kid. I will continue. Go out the front door. And there's the little girl out in the yard at night. Ghost class, you solved? You so smart? Oh, okay. Hypno's trick, but it remember me. That is happy. Other ghost stories, please solve. 7 mysteries. Which one you listen? Lord Slimy. At night you hear strange sound. Slimy, slimy, getting close. Footsteps of Lord Slimy. If you're found, Lord Slimy swallow you. You're gone. Please solve. Be careful, you in danger. I'm sad. Okay. I think Lord Slimy's footsteps mean I gotta put my headphones back on. All right. Now, let's see. Because of the delay in streaming, I'm not sure. Those are my steps. No, that's got to be the extra steps. Those aren't my steps. It's a little tricky, you know, with the streaming because there's the delay in the sound through the headphones. With that, Where's Lord Slimy? Talk to the girl again. Yes, no. Hey, Epic Gamer. Don't know if I said hello to you already, but thanks for dropping by. I'm really embarrassed. Oh, Schloop, Schloop. He's up on the 3rd floor. Is something being dragged around the stairs? Oh, what a gross sound. The sound is getting closer and closer. You should hide somewhere. Let's see. I can hide under the table. No. I'm going to hide back here. Oh, hide in the locker. What? You can hide here. You hid in the locker at the end. Gross sound. It's too dark to see anything. It's getting closer. Battle? Uh-oh. Is someone trying to open the locker? Nobody's here. What in the world are you doing here? It's dangerous to hide in a locker. Huh? Who am I? I'm the grandson of the janitor here. This is my buddy, Grimo. He seems to be interested in beating his rival, Grimy. Grimer. Normally, I leave all the cleaning to this hard worker, Grimo. But today, we have to clean the lockers as well, so... See? With those cute hands, he can open lockers, right? It seems the cause of the rumor was the Grimo. Grimo loves cleaning, so he eats absolutely everything. If you're in the way when he's trying to clean up an area, you might even get, well, just kidding. He probably wouldn't swallow you. Janitor's grandson left with Grimer. All right. Little girl, are you still hanging out in the courtyard at night? Because you're kind of young to be alone at night in the schoolyard. Just saying, I'm a granny. I want all my children to be safe. I want everyone's children to be safe, and grandchildren. Hey there. Lord Slimy, you found out? Great. How? What? I see. Cleaning Grimer. If you look closely, not scary. Other ghost stories, please solve. 7 mysteries. Which one you listen? Scary lights. Let's do scary lights. At night, near burning place, scary lights show up and wander. Burning. Someone burning and crying. You hear girl's voice. Please solve. Be careful. You in danger. I'm sad. Well, I should burn. Oh, we saw that girl go by in the background. You hear a voice from somewhere. Well, what's she burning? Her diary? I should burn such things. Yes, I should burn all of them. Who are you? You told her the rumor about the 7 mysteries. What? Am I one of the 7 mysteries? Are you kidding? No way. I just wanted to burn some letters. I was just burning them secretly. Did the flames make people think that it was some kind of a spirit or something? I wrote love letters for the person I like, and I wanted to give them to him. But he already... So you burned them? You don't understand how I feel. Take this, the heartbroken power of a girl with a fragile heart. And a tennis racket. Be careful of girls with tennis rackets. I'm telling you. You are challenged by youth athlete Deidre. Youth athlete Deidre. Okay. Sorry, folks. I had to rearrange a few things there. Who do I want to fight with? I think somebody a little stronger than the level 11 Noibat. How about Rockruff? I mean, that makes it a short battle, but Rockruff's the guy. Epic Gamer, you think you heard an Easter egg? You know, if I don't know. You think you hear an Easter egg? Maybe. Okay, I'm feeling really dumb here because I don't know. It'll probably come to me, like when I'm falling asleep tonight and thinking about ghosts. You defeated. My fragile heart broken. My strength burned up. Is the Easter egg who she was writing the letters to? I don't know. You received 392 Pokebucks for winning. There's only one more. Okay, Tails Kid. I'm gonna see if I can improve my Pokemon's condition here. check the other ones and get them really ready. I was going to give them all malasadas, but that's just going to have to be some other stream. So I know it's getting good. Epic Gamer. When Ash runs off in the forest, Serena comes up and talks to Ash and yells, you have no idea how I feel. I remember that. You have no idea how I feel. Shades of the past or the present. It's a recurring theme, right? All right, let's go ahead and give a Sunday bean, a red Sunday bean to Rockruff. Rockruff is so happy. How's everybody else doing here? Those guys could all use malasadas. I don't think. All right, I think I'm gonna just tough it out. And that girl burning letters said that. She did say you have no idea how I feel. Sob, I lost the Pokemon battle and also the battle of the heart. Don't give up. Eh? Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone ever said to me. That's right. My love won't burn out. Thanks to you, I feel much better now. Thank you. All right, my island challenge to look for love will start now. You know, sweetheart, you might need to go to a different island. Just saying. Granny's advice. Alrighty. What's left, little girl? What is left? I know there's something left. Scary lights? You're not scared? You okay? Oh. Burned love letters? That's all? We made mistake. Other ghost stories. Please solve. Are there? 7 mysteries. Which one you listen? Scary PA system. At night, teacher's lounge, 2nd floor. You hear broadcast from beyond grave. You've done for it. You're done for it if you hear it. You can't leave. It's over for you. Please solve. You in danger. I'm sad. All right, sweetie pie. We'll go check it out. Maybe I should heal up. I don't know. What condition are my Pokemon in? Oh. Well, they're all fine. Poor old Noibat hanging out in front there. Okay, here we go. 2nd floor. Stairs to nowhere. Wait. I guess that's the 1st floor. Yeah, you know, in the European system of counting things. The 2nd floor. The 1st floor is not the one on the ground. It's up the 1st flight of stairs. So here, I guess this is what she's calling the lounge? On the 2nd floor? I might not have read that right. Let me put on the PA system thing. Okay, headphones, doors locked. Am I supposed to sit down? Oh, let's see. Maybe the teacher's lounge is behind the door. There we go. This is the teacher's lounge. Nobody here. There we go. Scary PA system. Good thing she's not a musician. Crackle, crackle. You can't get out. Oh, what are you doing here so late at night? Well, Professor, I could ask you the same thing. Slow? Oh, by the way, did you hear that broadcast? The speaker's been acting up lately, so I went to the broadcast room to fix it. Slow? But the slowpoke fell asleep and blocked the door. I was having a hard time waking him up, and I couldn't get him out of the room. Yawn. I'm going home now. Take it easy on your adventure. Slow. See, you would think Slowpoke would fall asleep in a more comfy place. Apparently not today. I think that does it. Are we done? Are we done? Did we solve it? At least we just went and explored each thing she talked about. Hey girl. Scary PA system you solved? Everybody happy now? Thank you. Yes? Speaker was broken. Yes, yes. It was not a scary thing. Good. You great. Very great. 7 mysteries. You solved all. No more scare. Great. Thank you, thank you. She's got this little smile. Great. I love school. If everyone's scared, I'm sad. So I give this to you, my treasure. Drifloon gave it to me. Oh, wise glasses. Put them in the items pocket. School, everyone very kind. I came from far away, here. Language different. I was in trouble, but I came to school. Everyone good. I love everyone. I want to protect school. Great. Q. The girl and Drifloon look happy. Hey, you over there. What are you doing this late at night? Seems to be the school security officer, but he is glowing, I'll say that. Wait, the little girl and the Drifloon disappeared? Or she jumped in the bushes? What's wrong? The Drifloon? Ha ha. Ha ha. 7 mysteries, right? Everybody talks about them. But you were alone. Now I'll wrap up my patrol. You go home now. Wait, mister. Come back. Oh, there's nobody there. All right. So we've done the side quest, and I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, but I think I am in a better spot to try some shiny hunting, although I still don't have adrenaline orb. Let me just see what I do have. Well, I have the Pokemon. I've got a full swiper, right? Summary. And as we can see, Hawucha's got false swipe, Roost for replenishing his HP in a long drawn out battle with Bagon, which we are definitely going to tackle that next time. So let me just think one thing here. Going to get rid of the starting soon. That's not true. We're not starting soon. We are getting ready to end the stream. Let me just go back and see how I want to leave things here. So we're ready. We're almost ready for early game shiny hunting. The main thing that we encountered, just to review, the main thing that stopped us early in the stream when we were trying to do the early game Bagon shiny hunting was that some of the Bagons would call for help, and then we get stuck on one that would not call for help no matter what. And you really don't know when a Pokemon comes in an SOS battle whether it is going to do that. Tails Kid, thanks for your clues, and goodbye. Thanks everyone in the chat. So I think I am going to wind up here and say goodnight. Everyone, please be sure to drop a thumbs up on the video. It will help it be found and able to be seen by others. I hope to be, today is Sunday, I hope I will be able to do a Monday live stream for some shiny hunting. I might be able to solve this problem in the meantime of what to do without adrenaline orbs this early in the game. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we always say this at the end. Alola!